Hi, I am Stützel, and I want to show you a few two little discoveries. I was trying to understand a string and how it vibrates, and I can actually tell a lot more about that why and how and what actually happens. I will not do that now, but just show you two things that I found on the way. You perhaps know harmonics, these notes that on one string. I'm only using the sixth string now. It doesn't only change pitch by tension or thickness or weight or making it shorter, but it also can vibrate like this or this. Harmonics, so-called. So why they are there and how they work and everything, ask me about that, and I can tell you if you don't know anyway. My discoveries were one thing that is very interesting to me, though it's very simple, and perhaps someone else has discovered this well, but I don't know about that, is the simple thing that you can touch the point for an harmonic after plugging the string, and first you think note jumps up, but if you listen closely and play the same for a few times, you can actually learn to hear this harmonic, which is also an overtone of this note, that it's there before. I can tell you it's not even becoming louder when I do this. It's exactly the same volume there before. Can you hear it? Even with the birds. I should record it somewhere else. If you don't hear it, you will perhaps hear it with my other discovery, because this point that I touch here actually stays still. If the string vibrates like that, it parts the string actually in 5 equal parts here, and because they are exactly equal and the same tension, same everything, they vibrate exactly synchron, so that this point here stays still, and that's why I can touch the string here without stopping the note. If I touch it in any other place, I stop the vibration, the note's gone, but here it really doesn't move. It also doesn't move in the other, where is it here? The next fifth. I could do it with a fourth as well. This is parting in 4 parts, and I have the next point here. Because I can touch the string there, I can also plug it there without disturbing this note, this harmonic. So I can add the fundamental to this note, and I'm doing the same thing the other way around. Then here I have the harmonic and I add the fundamental, and I can make the harmonic loud and the fundamental soft, and then I think everyone will hear that there are 2 notes at the same time, which is wow, 2 notes at the same time in one string. How does this work? And of course the string actually makes more than 2 notes all the time. It vibrates, so it's you can hear that with my method. You can do this and listen until you hear that this note is there before all the time, and when you hear it you can change, and after some time you will hear this in the sound, and you can try to hear it, and when you hear a major chord just in one note, because it's there actually. And you can train yourself to hear overtones in a sound that way. You can also analyze that it changes, the sound changes if I plug in different places. Like if I plug in the middle, exactly in the middle, there's this point also for this first harmonic here. And if I plug in this place, the first harmonic will not be there, which would normally be in a note. The second will be there here, but not the third. It's because they have these places that don't vibrate here, and all these notes cannot vibrate on the string if I plug in the middle, because it's all symmetric, same length to both directions, and this symmetry to this mirror here makes this impossible, because it's also a symmetry but to a point here, this vibration, two different symmetries. So this will stop every second overtone from vibrating. It's then like the organ pipes with closed upper side have the same kind of sound, or a clarinet in a low register has the same thing, that every second overtone is missing. And yeah, it's also if you plug in a different place and you get exactly a point of an harmonic, where for this harmonic the string wouldn't not move here. If I plug here, exactly here, then exactly this harmonic is not there because of the symmetry of the thing. Of course you can use this for playing techniques also, though it's quite a difficult thing. It's more interesting for understanding actually, but you can of course you can play the octave, and now I'm playing the harmonic with this finger and plugging here, and I can plug with this finger afterwards and I get an octave. Like an organ register. I can do it with a fifth fundamental on one string. I've got them both. With a major third. I can make it an octave higher. It's just harmonics. But I can try to add the fundamental. Then it's like a register. It sounds more strange if it's not an octave, but like the fifth. No. I'm not good at this. I should practice for that. Because it's easier on one string to play. Perhaps I really should record something like that without birds. I don't know, I hope you still hear something. The microphone of the camera is also not very good, and ask me question if you have any. I should be able to answer them actually. Okay, I hope you like that. See you.